Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to show you how to find all 15 collectibles in Chapter 1 here in the Resident Evil 4 remake. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Now our first collectible is going to be the W870 shotgun, which is the first shotgun that you get in the game, and it's going to be found in the village square. Now this is the region that you'll enter after leaving the Hunter's Lodge, and once you get to the village square, you'll be able to know by seeing the giant burning cross in the middle of the town. Essentially what we're going to do is go into the two-story building here in front of the tower. So if we work our way over here to this two-story building, you'll be able to go into the front door that's right here by this gate. And what we're going to do is work our way upstairs. So as we go in the door here on the left, you guys will see the staircase. We'll head up the stairs, and on this frame on the back wall is going to be your shotgun and your first collectible. Now, after grabbing the shotgun, our second collectible is going to be just to the right outside the window. So if you turn to the right, you guys will see a window here. You can use your knife to break it, or you can run up to the window and it'll dive through it. And once doing so, we're just going to turn right and head over here to this little rooftop. And right here on the roof, you're going to be able to find a Velvet Blue. Now, after grabbing the Velvet Blue, we're going to go get our third collectible, which is a Ruby. Now, if you turn around on this rooftop, you guys will see behind us that we have a shed just on the other side of this building in front of us. We want to go inside that shed. If you have a problem finding it, right here on the map is where it's located in this little rectangle box here. What we'll do is we'll jump off the roof and we'll work our way up this path. And we can walk up to this door here, open it, and once opening the door on the right, you'll have a chest. We can open this up and you'll be able to get a ruby. And just a quick side note, it's possible for the chainsaw guy to drop an emerald, which is great, but it does not count as a collectible, as well as any of the other items that are dropped by villagers. So just keep that in mind. Now to get our next treasure, we're going to head over to the farm section. Now once we get to the farm, you guys will see the giant windmill up here. That's how you know you're in the farm. We're going to head to the left and go over here to this little small windmill, to which we're going to shoot down a lantern. So we'll work our way this way. Now keep in mind, I've already taken out all the enemies here to make it easier for the video. But just remember that these cows and pigs can attack you if they feel like it. So they might run up and hit you. You guys will see on the windmill over here that we have this lantern that's going around. You want to shoot that down, but not in the well. If it drops in the well, you can still get it, but it won't be worth as much money. So what we're going to do is line this up and we'll shoot it on the right side. So it'll drop next to the well. We'll be able to pick it up and it won't be dirty and we can sell it for more. Now, after grabbing the item at this small windmill, we're going to go get the merchant request, which is our fifth collectible and is located at the gate by the big windmill. So we'll turn right and we'll head over this direction without hopefully these cows attacking us. And as we work this way, you guys can see the big windmill just to the left here before you get to the giant gate. You guys will find this little note on the wall. This is again your fifth collectible and is the merchant request that will give you the challenge to destroy the blue medallions. Now, as you guys can see, this is going to require you to shoot 5 blue medallions, each of which count as a collectible here in Chapter 1. Now, to get our first medallion, all we're going to do is turn around, work backwards, and turn left at this gate here. And if you look up here in the window, you guys will have your first one. Go ahead and shoot that. Now, after hitting that one, our second one's going to be really close by. We're just going to go to the left here and go down this path, and we're going to go behind this locked chest. So if we go behind this little building here, you guys will see on the back side, we have our second medallion right here. Now to get our third medallion, we're going to turn around and head back in the direction that we just came from. And once we get out here in the open, we're going to look to the left and you guys can see over by this small building, our third medallion is over there. Now to make sure that we're going to hit this thing, make sure that you go up close. If you shoot from far away, there's a good chance you'll miss and you don't want to waste your ammo. So we can aim right here and there's your third one. Now after shooting this medallion, we're going to turn to the right and right here you guys will see a barn that we can go inside of. We're going to go to the left side of this as there's windows on this back side. We'll jump over this gate, and as you look through these windows, you guys will see right here is the location for your fourth medallion. Now, after grabbing this one, we only have one more left. What we're going to do is turn left, and over here on the left side, you guys will see a small shed. We're going to go inside that shed, and your fifth medallion is going to be found on the ceiling. So you guys can see it right here. You can get really close to it, shoot it, and you've got all 5 medallions. Now, to get our next collectible, we want to head back over to the massive windmill. So we're going to head back over here. And if you guys don't know how to get in, we'll just go toward the gate here. And on the right, you have a door. You can go through the door. If you haven't been in here yet, be careful. You'll have to turn this alarm off so that you don't walk through the tripwire. But after doing so, just climb the ladder. And there's going to be 2 ways that we can go up here. The main way is open in the most obvious direction. But if you go all the way around the back here, you're going to have a little door. We're going to go through this door. And once doing so on the right, you guys can jump down and get behind the wooden fence. Once jumping down, you guys will see this chest back here. We're going to come back here and open this up. And we'll get ourselves our next collectible. Now, after opening this chest, to get our next collectible, we're going to turn right, and you guys will see that we have a door with a lock on it. Now, to get through this, we can either shoot the lock, or you can kick the door 3 times. This will kick the door down, and right in front of you, you guys will see a barrel as well as a cabinet. We're going to go inside this drawer here, And inside the drawer, you'll be able to get a ruby. Now, our next two collectibles are going to be found right beside us. If we turn to the right here on the table, we'll be able to get our wooden cogs. So go ahead and pick that up. And after picking that up right here on the left, you'll be able to get the kitchen knife. Now, to get our 15th and final collectible here in chapter 1, we're going to head over to the Lakeside Settlement. And once you leave the farm, you'll work your way through this tunnel and end up in this area here. And what we're going to do is go through this shack here on our left. If you haven't been here yet, be careful. There will be enemies, bear traps, as well as this little laser that you'll need to deactivate. But once you work your way through here, as soon as you leave the shack, there's going to be a building on your right. We want to go inside that building. Now, to get inside, we're going to go around the back, and there's going to be a window that we can jump towards. If we jump inside this window, there will be an enemy in here if you haven't been in here already. But we're going to turn right, and we're going to go through this doorway, and our 15th collectible is going to be directly above us, and we need to shoot them. Now, if you try to shoot it right here, you probably won't hit it as there's a little invisible wall. So go inside, make sure you have plenty of room, aim up at them, take them out. And there you go. You've got all 15 collectibles here in Chapter 1. But this is how to get all 15 collectibles in Chapter 1 here in the Resident Evil 4 remake. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.